Es que lo del verde que tenían de window esto, como se llame, era una mierda, tío. Era una mierda. Pero bueno, chicos, quedan tan solo 50 segundos. Ahora sí. Voy a subir un poquito esto hacia arriba. Más. Ahí estamos. Vale. Ahí estamos reaccionando en directo, chicos, a la presentación del Ferrari de Fórmula 1. Quedan 25 segundos. Qué bien está malo no ir a clase y ver el nuevo Ferrari. Gracias, Hugo. Uf, se viene, chicos, se viene. Ahora sí. 15, 14, 13, 12. Forza Ferrari. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bienvenidos a la presentación del nuevo Ferrari de Fórmula 1, chicos. Bienvenidos. ¡Ojo! Estamos en Fiorano. Ahí está, circuito de Fiorano. Qué bonito, ¿no? Ahí tenemos las gradas con gente en directo tocando el violín. ¡Ostras! Qué bonito, ¿no?
Benvenuti a Maranello, benvenuti nel cuore della passione Ferrari, siamo sulla pista di Fiorano. Welcome to Maranello on the Fiorano track, the beating heart.
Mucha María veo ahí, sí, sí, sí.
Ma non sono solo a celebrare
y mucho blanco, pero esos son de otros años.
La presentazione della nuova monoposto di Formula 1. Con me tutto l'entusiasmo dei nostri tifosi.
¡Vamos, tifosi, vamos! Soy un chaquetero, en verdad, ¿eh? Stop inventing, por favor.
Presentazioni a distanza, finalmente siamo qui a celebrare l'arrivo della nuova macchina e far sentire a tutta Ferrari, a tutta la scuderia, la passione che la circonda, tutto quello che vuol dire per noi. After 2 years of launches for the new Formula 1 car behind closed doors, we are finally all here in the flesh to let hear and feel.
Todo muy apasionado, como son los ferraristas italianos.
Everyone. Vero ragazzi? But all these guys are just a tiny slice of the huge global audience that is watching from all around the world on TV or via streaming channels. Hello to everyone. Benvenuti a Maranello. And now, let me introduce you. Another host who will share the stage today with me. Please welcome Amy Buckley.
¡Ojo! Vaya fiestón llevan, ¿no? ¡Ojito!
Sharing this day with you. I mean, che passione, eh? This is the famosi tifosi in real life.
Amy Buckley. No la conozco, no la conozco. No tengo el placer de conocerla, chicos. No sé quién es, no sé quién es.
Giving you some exclusive backstage access to the launch on the Scuderia Ferrari app. Hang on. Scuderia Ferrari.
Right.
Ferrari, con la R bien grande.
To date with everything to do with the Scuderia. Charles and Carlos are on it. The whole team, in fact, La Familia Ferrari. So, of course, we want you to be there too.
Parece que vaya vestida de Spider-Woman, ¿no? Un poquito.
Just need to search for Scuderia Ferrari wherever that you usually download your apps and you can.
Es una presentadora inglesa de deportes. Vale, vale, vale. Es que por eso no la conocía, María. Conocía a la de Aston Martin de ayer, sí que la conocía. Además, la vi en directo en Montmeló hace unos años, pero a esta chica no la conocía. Y a este tampoco, ¿eh? Tampoco me suena.
La familia Ferrari.
Habla mucho de la familia, de los colores, del sentimiento, ¿eh? Es como la pasión. Es familia, otra vez. Recalcan mucho eso, ¿no? ¡Mira! Mark, grande. ¿Cuánto quieren en Italia a Mark, ¿Cuánto lo quieren, tío?
I'm very happy and excited to be part of such a fantastic event. I am located now at Piazza Michael Schumacher in front of a very special place that has been the part of the history of Ferrari. In this house, Enzo Ferrari was having a look,
Qué guay, tío.
look of all his cars when they were being tested at Ferrari.
Es el sitio donde Ferrari hizo sus primeros Fórmulas 1, tío. Esa casa. De ahí salió todo, tío. Es brutal.
I'll be back to you later.
Esa es la esencia de Ferrari, ¿eh? Es el valor que tiene Ferrari, es ese, es la historia.
Thanks, Mark. Well, back to
Y la pasión.
later, but now
Por eso tener a Sainz ahí, chicos, no es cualquier cosa, ¿eh? Que lo vemos como algo normal, ¿eh? Eso también es verdad que a veces no lo valoramos mucho porque tenemos el efecto Alonso, pero cuidado, ¿eh? Cuidado con tener a Carlos Sainz en Ferrari, que no es cualquier cosa, chicos.
Yes.
Eso dentro de unos años diremos, hostia, Sainz estaba en Ferrari, sí, es que estaba en el mejor equipo, uno de los mejores equipos de la Fórmula 1.
Sainz.
Ahí están los pilotos, chicos. Nuestro Carlitos, que sale primero antes que Charles, ¿eh? Y saludando a la gente con una grada. Qué guapo, ¿eh? Me gusta esta presentación, chicos. Me gusta cómo lo han hecho, ¿eh?
E adesso un'ovazione, un applauso anche per
Me gusta. Ahí está Leclerc también. A ver, Charles es el número 1, es así.
It's easier to stop on the grid.
Tienen ahí hasta los puntos marcados para ponerse.
Okay, finally we are with Carlos and Charles.
I mean, that's a brilliant reaction, isn't it? Now, Carlos, this is actually your first launch with an audience since you joined Ferrari. I mean, what's it like having the reaction like that from the Tifosi?
It's unique.
Qué guay, tío.
I think I'm barely going to be able to talk with
Van
it.
con el mono abierto, ¿eh? Con el overall abierto.
To have this scenery, you know, to be able to present the car here in Maranello in a circuit like
Es verdad, si os dais cuenta de lo que ha dicho María. Nadie lleva el mono abierto. Es decir, ellos ya lo llevan bajado, no lo llevan puesto. Es como más informal, ¿eh? Es más como estar en casa. Es un poco lo que quieren transmitir.
I love it.
Sainz con esto abierto, ¿eh? Son detalles con las gafas aquí puestas.
Many people so happy, and of course me getting
Es marketing, chicos.
to see it also.
Quieren que te sientas tranquilo, a gusto con ellos. Más
Siamo felici.
normal todo.
Charles, you've met already Tifosi during our one unveiling before, but it's always so special to be here with them.
It is extremely special. I mean, every time we come to Italy, there's so much passion, and whenever we come to Maranello, it's always incredible to see so many people and so much passion again. So, and as Carlos said, this is only for our team, for Ferrari. It doesn't exist anywhere else, and that's what makes it.
Lo que dice es que esa pasión solo existe aquí en Ferrari, no existe en otro sitio.
Place to do a car reveal. It's never been done since I am in Ferrari, at least. So it's good. I'm really happy to be here and to see so many tifosi here.
Vamos. Queremos ver el carro.
All thrilled.
Carro de combate.
There's a lot of love today.
Tenemos mucho amor hoy, dice.
You both. Last season ended in November. So what have you been up to over this long winter break? A little bit of hibernating?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a long winter for us because we've never finished the season as early as November. So we had a full December to obviously get to debrief the year, go a bit on holiday. But immediately, the 1st of January, my body was asking to go racing again, you know, and obviously a lot of preparation, a lot of time spent in Italy here since the second week of January, training, spending time with my engineers. We actually did a test here in Ferrari in an old car. So yeah, I think we are as prepared as we can be and as fully charged up as we can be for this year.
Well, that's what we like to hear. And Charles, how have you spent the time?
Ha hecho un poco eso, Carlos, que ha estado preparándose, que el invierno pues ha servido para pues eso, para prepararse y que está preparado para todo, vamos, está a tope de energía.
It's beautiful, I absolutely love it. So was a good training weeks. I did 2 weeks there. And then back in Maranello with a lot of simulator work on the new car.
Ha estado mucho tiempo en Maranello con el simulador.
21 car, which was good to.
Ha probado el coche del año 21, igual que Carlos Sainz. Acordaros que eso lo dijimos en directo.
And now we are finally getting to the start of the season. That is
Se ha preparado, Mati, se ha preparado. Lo he dicho 5 veces, lo sé.
in this new project.
Está preparadísimo.
Yeah, to finally see the full car mounted is always a special feeling.
Fantastic.
Mati verá a ti.
Yeah.
They're excited about that.
And Carlos, this is your third season with us.
Tercer año en Ferrari.
Stai diventando sempre
Carlos.
italiano. There is something typical Italian that you're doing now, but is in your habits now.
I mean, first of all, being Spanish, you're already very close to Italian culture, no? So coming to live here, really, I felt at home straight away.
Dice que se siente en familia porque la cultura italiana es muy parecida a la española, dice Carlos.
Not avoid, and I'm pushing as much as possible to avoid now because I need to lose a kilo before the first race.
Dice que le ven más delgado.
Whenever they bring the bread with all the
Tiene que quitarse el pan.
I try to eat one plate, only my main course, but then they bring always
Intenta comer solo un plato,
a cavallino de antipasti, and I cannot avoid it.
pero aquí es complicado porque la pasta...
I have to this next couple of weeks.
Dice que esta semana se intentará bajar un poco del peso.
By the way, I think we can all relate to that. Now then, Charles, you know, the season is almost upon us, just 10 days now to pre-test, and how much
Sí, es verdad, María, lo que dice María, en el pantalón vemos los números con fondo negro. Eso también
I can't wait.
hace que se vea más. Y yo creo que el coche debería tener esa parte en negro,
Two difficult years. That
donde está el número.
in 2021. But we finished second in the Constructors' Championship and also finished second in the Drivers' Championship. So I'm really looking forward to this new car. I think we've done a great job working on it and trying to address the weaknesses that there was on this car, which hopefully it will be better. But the goal is to win, clearly. I mean, the feeling of winning is what motivates me, is what motivates me. Motivates all the team too. So I'm really looking forward to get back in the car and hopefully try and win that championship.
Good, we like the sound of that, don't we? A little bit of winning.
But
Vamos.
Carlos, Charles, who will be the fastest of you guys?
Hay mucha gente, parece que no, pero hay gente ahí, ¿eh?
It's normally pretty tight, but I will always try and be faster. He will always try and be faster. Even whatever we do, we get a car, Ferrari road car, and we do a lap at Fiorano. We are always, trying to time ourselves. It's
¿Van a probar el coche en directo? No me jodas, ¿eh? Eso no se puede hacer, ¿no?
respectful.
Sería brutal, ¿eh? ¿Imagináis que les dan permiso para poder rodar hoy en Fiorano en directo? Esa sería la mejor presentación de la historia.
This is our third one.
2002.
Yeah.
No creo.
Yes, two.
So yeah.
Sería la polla, ¿eh?
I think it's thereabouts.
Is there about, right, Charles?
Yes, we'll push each other until the end for sure.
And this is
El
Ferrari.
problema de Ferrari es que empiezan muy bien, chicos, y después
Sempre.
no terminan tan bien. Ese es el problema. Pero bueno, veremos a ver si este año lo aciertan. Ojalá, ojalá, de
All
verdad.
right. Well, thank you so much, guys, and thank you to Ati Forzi. I'll be seeing you a bit later, so I'm going to leave things with Zoran, and if Charles Carlos, you come with me.
Thank you to you, Annie.
Grazie ragazzi, grazie a tutti.
That's it.
Oh, mola, ¿no? Hostia, qué guapo, tío. Me ha molado mucho esta parte, ¿eh? Esta parte, muy bien, Ferrari, muy bien. Es un acierto lo de el calor de la gente. Están firmando autógrafos en directo.
There's an incredible passion, incredible amount of energy here on the grandstand, on the
Bueno, si tienen que firmar a todos, hasta mañana, ¿eh?
in the deep heart of Maranello. But I know the boss is waiting with Mark, and let's hear what
Bueno, chicos, tenemos al nuevo boss,
Mark.
Frederic Basser, ahí está.
Thanks, Zoran. Yes, thank you, Fred, for being
Y Mark, el presentador oficial, ¿eh?
team principal of Scuderia Ferrari. We could see that the drivers have a very good relationship.
O el
But
entrevistador oficial.
question to you: who do you think is going to be the first
Qué
one?
raro se me hace verle de rojo, ¿eh?
Honestly,
De Ferrari.
I don't care. That the most important is to have a Ferrari first, and that this is the target of all the team, and that for sure that we will push for both drivers in the same way. And
Parece Ron Dennis, un poco,
but the most important-
Le pude ver en Montmeló, la verdad, y
Of course.
un hombre serio, pero
Well, this is your first.
con talante, pero a ver, tampoco se le ve muy, por ejemplo, ahí ahora simpático así, ¿no?
How's it going? So
Con un parar serio, pero está contento, ¿no?
So far, it's intense.
Le veo más guay de lo que yo me esperaba, ¿eh?
You can feel the responsibility for the team. It's a great honor, but at the end of the day, I
Tiene un acento francés de la hostia, ¿eh?
successful that we will have to deliver, and I don't want to be very happy because I'm at Ferrari. The most important is to win, and the challenge is in front of us.
Later on, we're going to see the car briefly, but of course, the car launch is
Mirad qué coches tienen alrededor. ¿Eso es la Ferrari? No, eso es...
everybody working at a Maranello.
Daytona.
What would you say to them?
Vaya locura. Sí.
Yeah, it's always emotional for a team to do the launch. That you know that we put so much.
Muy campechano, sí. Muy rey de España.
Is very small on this one, but
Esperemos que no se vaya de flores por ahí
work done on the
a
car.
liarla,
And
como
now
nuestro ex rey.
for the project because that the car will move to the race team. But it's a great feeling that to be.
Mirad el Ferrari amarillo de atrás, loco.
It's like when you are back at school, and I can feel that everybody is very proud of the job done.
El amarillo de atrás me está poniendo palote, cuidado.
Everybody and for the season.
No sé qué coche es ese, tío. No sé ni qué coche es.
But the motivation is there, and it's crucial in terms of performance.
And today we have guests, media,
Un Ferrari seguro, sí.
of course, very important.
Venga, que vaya bien Marlon.
Watch live from the Tifosi here on the track and around the world. How does it feel to do something so live, you know, where everybody's watching you?
Yeah, this also is a good feeling. I had a look on the launch of the other teams. I think it was a bit.
Es un Fiat, sí. Fiat y Voraz.
I don't want to speak about the others, but I'm more than proud to do something like this with all the tifosi around the track, with guests, with the. It's a really big event, and for us, it's the best way to start the season.
And final question. I heard that you are learning Italian. How is it going along?
It's a challenge.
Está aprendiendo italiano, pero no sabe. Pues hostia, es un problema eso, ¿eh? Ser jefe de Ferrari y no saber italiano. Cuidado, ¿eh? No es una tontería, ¿eh?
For that. And,
Burgos dice que es un multiple modificado.
here, what the
Te la veo un poco ronca, Verolo. Sí, un poco sí, tío.
if has something to say about today.
Fiat la multipla.
Interview at one stage.
V10.
Go back to the real business and let's start the engine.
Let's start the engine.
Ojo. Let's start the engine. Chicos, se viene. Chicos, se viene. Estamos en circuito de Fiorano, como sabéis. Circuito de pruebas dentro de la casa de Ferrari. Escuchamos el motor, ¿eh? El motor Ferrari ya que ha arrancado. Buena Rotren, payaso. Ahí está. ¿Escucháis, no? Uy, cuidado. Se vuelve ronco. Van a tirar, van a tirar a tope. Dale. Dale más. Tírale. Es que como lo saquen en pista me cago en todo, ¿eh?
Well, very exciting to hear always the sound of the engine. Enzo Ferrari used to say this is the heart of the car.
El corazón del coche.
Yeah, sure. And you know, when you start the engine for the first time, we did the fire up last week. It's a huge emotion into the factory.
Dice que cuando se enciende el motor del Ferrari la primera vez es como algo muy emocionante en la fábrica. Es como el corazón del Ferrari.
We have also to be focused on the next 23 events, and let's wait for the.
Le estoy viendo muy majete, ¿no? Va a ser serio, ¿eh?
Let's do the next step.
Talking about the car,
Mucho menos serio de lo que yo me esperaba en Ferrari.
I know there's been some work
Lógicamente en Alfa estaba más relajado, era diferente.
for reliability. What kind of job did
Problemas de fiabilidad, ¿cómo lo enfocan?
Well, you know, the regulation is crystal clear that we have to. The engine is almost frozen. That we just can change something for real.
Los motores están congelados, donde tampoco se puede
It was not
hacer mucha innovación.
the best aspect of the engine, but
Lo único que trabajan en la fiabilidad
factory that
y la potencia es la que hay.
we are ready for the season, and in terms of power that we will be there. I think that yes,
Tiene mucho
last year that the
poder,
window for the
los
engine
caballos.
was very small, and let's see what's happened this season. But
Vamos a ver qué pasa esta sesión, esta temporada.
And we're going to have now just a few days before the car will be in Bahrain. Only 3 days of testing, that's very little. I guess, well, the team is going to go to Bahrain very, very shortly, or and how important are those 3 days to prepare then the first race in Bahrain.
¿Qué tal se ve lo del tema de los test de Bahrein? Que solo haya 2-3 días. Porque solo, chicos, hay 3 días de test.
Because you have 2 drivers, it's 1 day and a half each.
¿Cómo se plantea esto, los test?
Training, but nothing can replace the real car and the real session. They also will have the pressure of the results. It means that it will be a complete different game, but I'm sure that they will be ready. And we will have to cover all the aspects of the car in 3 days, but I think it will be okay.
Espera poder completar todos los aspectos del coche en 3 días, lo que viene siendo la preparación. Ahí están, Leclerc y Sainz ya con el jefe.
Hola, Carlos.
Hola, Carlos, ha dicho. Guiño español.
Our team principal, we have our 2 drivers, Chaos, Carlos, but is anything missing?
Mark?
Me, I'm here as well. No, of course, now this is the moment we have all been waiting for.
No?
The car is missing, yes, the car is missing. So,
No tenemos coche, no tenemos coche.
ladies and gentlemen, the moment we all have been waiting for, this year's 2023 title contender, DSF 23. Here, the video.
Se viene, chicos, la presentación oficial del Ferrari. Ahora sí, sin más dilación, el momento que todos esperábamos. El destapar a la bestia roja. Vamos, La mantita, quita la mantita, va, por favor. Hostia. ¡Wow! Acaba de salir volando la mantita y vemos el coche con apéndices negros, como decíamos. Vuelven las canalizaciones de aire hacia abajo. Alerón negro, branquias. Los pontones, veremos a ver si son más estrechos. Vemos partes negras del coche, Alerones, los flaps son también negros. Una parte de delante también de los pontones negro. El halo también es negro. Una combinación muy bonita del Ferrari, ya sabéis que también... ¡Ostras! Es muy bonito, Es muy bonito, es muy bonito, es muy bonito. Me encanta, me encanta el Ferrari. Me gusta el negro, ahí sí que le queda guapo, tío. Está muy guapo. Muy bien trabajado aerodinámicamente. Y yo creo que es un Ferrari precioso, chicos. Ahí está, alerón trasero brutal. Qué bonito es el coche. Hostia. Qué preciosidad, Espero que nos lo pongan de real, no nos lo dejen solo en un vídeo, por favor. Por favor, necesitamos ver el coche en verdad, va.
Ragazzi, facciamo sentire la nostra passione. E per i piloti, Carlos, Charles, Scuderia. It's all about passion and energy here in Maranello. But now, so Mark, I think it's over to you again because you have a big surprise for us, right?
Yes, of course, I cannot wait.
Dime que sí, por favor. ¿Lo van a sacar, de verdad?
And I have a huge surprise for all of you because here behind this door, at that moment, the mechanics are preparing the SF23, and for the first time, the car will hit the track, and that is something that you know.
¡Lo van a sacar, loco!
So that's very, very special.
¡Lo van a sacar! ¡Lo van a sacar en directo! Yo tengo esto, se me pone la piel de punta, tío. Lo van a sacar. Es que eso es lo que esperaría de cualquier presentación. Que sacaran el coche a pista, tío.
And it is, we have one car, 2 drivers, but as you know, a Formula 1 car is a single seater, so only one can drive the car. And to answer you that question, yesterday, that's what we did.
Veremos. ¿Quién de los dos va a correr con el coche? Yo digo que va a ser Carlos Sainz.
Guys, who want to drive the car first?
The first one drives 2 laps. Okay. The second one drives 3 laps.
What do you prefer? Because that proves that we can find a solution. What's the solution?
Una parada en boxes. Una moneda.
It's like this.
Va a salir Carlos Sainz, chicos. ¿Qué os apostáis? Sale Carlos, sale Carlos. Tranquilo, sale Carlos. Sale Carlos Sainz en la moneda, estoy seguro.
Who drives first?
¡Toma! ¡Carlito se viene! Os lo dije, os lo dije.
I'll just do the 5 laps.
Chicos, vamos a ver Fórmula 1 en directo. No me lo creo. Qué buena, tío.
Charles Leclerc will be the one who will bring the new single-seater on the Ferrari.
Son NPCs los de atrás, ¿eh? Los de atrás son NPCs, chicos. Está comprobado.
To get ready to enter the track. Let me introduce you the other members of the Scuderia Ferrari. E fatevi sentire per il reserve driver Antonio Giovinazzi e Robert Schwarzman.
Ojo, tenemos a Schwarzman y Giovinazzi, los pilotos probadores de Ferrari. David Rigón también. David Rigón ya lleva tiempo, ¿eh?
The Ferrari Driver Academy, Maya Fuck and Aurelia Nobles.
Ahí falta Alex Guerrero en cabina, ya te digo, tío. Ya te digo.
A big family, and now we have the occasion to stay a little bit on stage with you. But ladies first, Maya, you are the first girl to join the academy. How is this adventure going so far?
Well, it's my 3rd year now, and it's been a great journey so far for me. Last 2 years in Formula 4 have been great. I've learned a lot, and now making up the step to Formula Regional European Championship. So I'm really looking forward to get back on the car.
And I'm told you share a FDA house with 2 roommates, so James Wharton and Dino Beganovic. Which one is more messy?
That's a difficult question. But yeah, they're not here today. Dino and James and the other FDA drivers, they're all in Dubai and Abu Dhabi and Bahrain racing. So they're probably...
¿No han subido nada en Ferrari? ¿En serio?
Just say hi to
Ostras.
them. We'll see them soon.
¿Cuánto falta para la presentación? Estamos en directo con la presentación. Ya hemos visto el coche y ahora van a rodar, chicos. Van a rodar con el SF23 en directo. Vamos a verlo. Cómo sale a pista en Fiorano. Esto es una locura. Nunca he recordado una presentación de las actuales, digamos, en las que el coche sale a pista en el evento de presentación. De verdad, Giovinazzi está más... Parece a Sketchum, ¿no? Está ahí... más jovencito, ¿no? Más delgado todavía.
So yeah, let's see now the new car, for this season, and again, a big thanks to the tifosi here, because without them we are nothing. So thank you guys.
That's true. There's the big passion, the beating heart of Ferrari. And finally, Robert, this year you're stepping up on the role of the reserve driver, and maybe...
Hola, Casio, ¿qué tal?
What is the emotion, your expectation, your feeling?
Well, first of all, ciao ragazzi, ciao tifosi. Did you hear that?
Schwarzman, ¿puede ser futuro piloto de Fórmula 1? Quizá futuro piloto de Fórmula 1 en Ferrari, no lo sé.
It's amazing. It's the best feeling ever. Con qualcuno di voi ci siamo già visti ai test a gennaio quando ho fatto, sì.
Están haciendo tiempo porque ahora tienen que mover, bueno, enchufar el F1, enchufarlo, arrancarlo, ¿vale? Y dejar que todo esté correcto para rodar. Imaginaos que se estrella en la pista de Fiorano. No quisiera yo, no quisiera yo ser aguafiestas, pero cuidado, cuidado que solo hay un coche y hay que cuidarlo.
We are looking forward to this thing, to this season, to this new single-seater, of course, the SF23. Now I'm curious, I think you guys are curious also, how will be, how will look, but tell me, okay, you're part of the game also, and I would like to tell to other people, it's the first time, today is the first time to the car will be driven on track, right?
Yeah, it's the first time. Of course, we drove the car in the sim, so we just, since last year we developed the car. But yeah, will be the first time in the track, so it's the main things to see.
Ha dicho que él ya lo ha conducido en el simulador, Giovinazzi acaba de decir que él él personalmente ya lo ha conducido en el simulador. En plan, sí, a mí me da igual que salgan, pero yo ya lo he conducido en el simulador. Pues bueno, pues sí. Yo también lo voy a conducir.
To be here in Fiorano, I remember the first time in 2017 I drove the F1 car, the Ferrari F1 car here in Fiorano, and I was the first time in my launch here in 2017. Now I'm again here, and it's always to use this logo, this cavallino, no, Ferrari is always.
No, Giovinazzi está ahí bien, pero no creo que pilote. En Ferrari no va a pilotar, eso lo tenemos claro, ¿no? Eso lo tenemos claro.
So yeah, I think anyone now here, can't wait to see.
Un segundito, chicos.
The car around the track is always special to see for the first time. So yeah, let's see.
Right. But Maya, back to you again. Of course, you entered the FDA, the Ferrari Driver Academy, and that's already a honor. And also wearing this jacket with the Cavallino Rampante is something really emotional. But I think you dream big. Every one of you dream big. What your dreams are?
Well, I mean, it's just an amazing feeling to be part of the Ferrari family, and it's already my 3rd year, as I said. But my dream has always been Formula One, as I was from a little girl, so that's still my dream, and it's getting closer and closer, and being here is just amazing.
Ok, thank you. Facciamogli un grande applauso, a big applause. Why? Because
Voy a tuitear que estamos en directo.
Ready. So thank you guys. You can go, you can stay with us also because I hand back to Imi and Mark with Carlos.
Una fiesta llevan aquí, ¿eh?
To you.
Now here I am with Mark and Carlos. We have Charles in the car. Now, Carlos, how impatient are you to get out there? It's your turn later.
Cuidado.
My turn later, but for the moment I'm going to let Charles do the first couple of laps. But yeah, it's a special day, it's a special moment now.
Cuidado, chicos, tenemos ya el coche preparado. Va a salir primero Leclerc, como han dicho al final.
So yeah, I cannot wait to get a taste of it later.
Well, guys, you can follow along on Carlos if you're on the Scuderia Ferrari app later on. And Mark, I mean, you guys know this track so well. What kind of emotions will be going through?
Es que tienen el box como si fuera real de todas las carreras ahí. Es decir, es el mismo box que llevan a las carreras. Tienen hasta un bombero ahí, ¿os dais cuenta?
First of all, I think everyone's seen the car now. The car is amazing. It looks super, super cool.
Sí, no, ya.
Even a step more beautiful than last year, and I already believe last year we had one of the most beautiful cars, no? So that, first of all, and second, now you're just making sure you do an installation lap, the brakes are working fine, you start to feel the engine, the traction, you feel a bit the tires, you put the car on a bit more lateral load, the longitudinal, you start feeling the first things from the car. But I'm sure that Charles and I, as soon as we jump in the car, we push it a bit and see how it feels. So today, that's going to happen already.
And the thing is, I mean, you know Charles so well. What do you think is going through his head right now?
He's going like, as soon as the car and everything is more or less warm, he's going to push. That's our nature.
Off he goes.
And off he's going to go. He's going to try and extract.
Grande ninja, ojalá, ojalá. Me encantaría estar en una presentación de Fórmula 1 haciendo fotos, ¿eh? También podría estar muy guay. Pero bueno, aquí estoy muy cómodo también, ¿eh?
And how are you going to get yourself in the zone later on?
So the advantage of not going first is that I get 3 laps. So we said, okay, the advantage of using the car.
Vale, realmente Leclerc hará 2 vueltas y Sainz hará 3, ¿eh?
At least the guy who goes second gets to do an extra lap. So in that extra lap, I hope that I can get to feel.
Gracias por la info de arriba. Pablito, dime qué quieres que ponga y lo pongo. Porque eso lo tengo puesto desde hace un ratillo ya. A ver, voy a cambiarlo, va.
And now talk to us a bit more also about Maranello. It's actually my first time here. It's such a special place to be in Ferrari land. What does it mean to you?
Yeah, it's amazing, especially walking through the Michael Schumacher Piazza, no? The going into Enzo Ferrari's house, having the opportunity to do laps at Fiorano, look at, even if it's not a grandstand, it's now the non-official Fiorano grandstand that is there on the middle of the road. It's full of hundreds of fans. It's amazing. This only happens in Ferrari, and it's something that is really, really special, and to get to use the car today is going to be a great day.
We see, Carlos, I mean, there's quite a lot of people already. Yeah. Would they be some of you? It's a mix of your mechanics, Charles' mechanics. which type of people are now preparing the car?
It's a normal crew, the crew that will be in Bahrain. Today, as you
Vale,
see,
ya está.
people trying to get everyone to know the car, the system.
Chicos, apuesta, ¿habrá trompo o no habrá trompo? ¿Queréis que hagamos?
Today's already a day where we start learning things from the car, so it's important to have the full team fully focused, fully ready. Obviously, yes, it's 15 kilometers, but it's important 15 kilometers to get our first taste and everyone drive.
¿Habrá donuts? Ni de coña. Ni de coña va a haber un donut.
I hear, and I have even another surprise, that we can even
¡Oh!
team radio. So the car is being about to start any moment.
Chicos, vamos a verlo, ¿eh? Vamos a ver cómo sacan el coche por primera vez a pista. El SF23 ya suena en el garaje. Escuchemos. Disfrutemos de este momento único en la Fórmula 1. Van a quitar las mantas que calientan los neumáticos y lo bajarán ya del gato. Ahí está Carlos, que se pone las gafas, preparado para ver a su compañero Leclerc salir a pista con ese Ferrari. Y ahora sí, quitan las mantas, sacan el gato y Leclerc estrena el SF23 en directo en Fiorano. ¡Locura! Bueno. Qué bonito es. Ostras, Paco, Qué bonito es, qué estilizado. Y qué pasada, ver el Ferrari. Es muy bonito. La verdad es que aerodinámicamente está muy currado. Y pues los colores, pues nada que decir. Perfecto. Y poder verle ahora rodando aquí es una locura. Leclerc aprovechando la vuelta, para tener feeling con el coche. Pasa por la recta de meta. Ahí está. Saltan chispas y todo, Va follado, no va con tontería, No va con tontería, no. ¿Se parece al año pasado? Sí, pero tiene cambios, Tiene cambios. Tiene una pinta parecida, pero no. La parte de atrás no tiene nada que ver. Y el moro también cambia un poquito. Es continuista, eso sí. Es continuista. Esta curva es brutal,
You like it?
Hello, mate.
No.
Box. Mira. It's my turn, dice.
Fastest on track, so that's a good sign already. But everything feels good, mate.
Your P1 for the moment.
P1, baby.
P1. ¿Quién hará el mejor tiempo, chicos? El moro es distinto, sí. Leclerc que saluda. Cuidado, Iba a hacer trompo, No, hombre, no. No empecemos con trompos que se puede liar, Mete a boxes. Ahí está. Y ahora sí, chicos, vamos a ver ya a Sainz entrando al coche. Wow. Ha sido muy especial, Ha sido muy especial.
Put the car on track the first kilometers of the SF23, and I think Charles was pushing quite a lot.
Sí. Ha ido follado, Ha ido follado.
But you're very used to this, Mark. Very stoic, just watching it pass by. Well done.
Yeah, the sound of the car passing flat out here on the main straight. I could hear even the grandstand in turn one cheering. I even see some signs, and then of course on the main grandstand. And of course we cannot wait to see what Charles has to say. But I'm very happy that the team put everything together. They put a lot of work, and they were so brave, you know, that to do that live in front of the whole tifosi around the world.
But even now, isn't it sensational? We can smell the noises from the garage. I mean, it just feels like it's all heating up here on Valentine's Day, doesn't it?
It is, it is. I mean, it's a very special day, the day that Ferrari chose to do this. It's a great day. Of course, now Charles, what he did was, it's like an installation lap, so you go out, you try all the gears, you make sure that the engine is going well. Now they are looking at the telemetry.
Sí, porque si tuvieran un problema mecánico ahora, quedan como el culo, ¿eh? No sé por qué. Ay, Carlos Sainz, con la mala suerte que tiene. No quiero yo ser agorero, ¿eh? No quiero ser yo agorero, no quiero ser yo el agorero, ¿eh? No quiero ser yo el que lo diga. ¿Hacemos una porra? Vamos a hacer una porra, chicos. Hacemos una porra. Vamos a poner apuesta de photocoins. Se le para el coche a Carlos Sainz. Ese va a ser la porra. Bueno, en este caso la apuesta. Podéis apostar photocoins, ¿eh? Ya sabéis que podéis ganar más photocoins. Puede ser una apuesta fácil. Voy a poner 1000 photocoins para apostar, ¿vale? Un segundito. Rápido, ¿eh?
And then for his run, it's going to be only 3 laps for Carlos later on. But I'm sure he may do some small adjustments based on what Charles has to say.
And the car is just so beautiful. It's sensational to see it for us.
Se le para el coche a Sainz, sí
What are the main parts of the
o no.
car that you're so
¿Vale? Os dejaré ahora una apuesta
First thing, you just look at the livery.
en el link de la descripción, aquí en el comentario fijado. Os pongo 5 minutos de... 5 minutos de apuesta para que podáis.
The side pods, which is something that Ferrari were very innovative last year, because this car is an evolution. The rules have not changed that much. It's just the right.
Vale, se le para el coche Sainz. Ahí está. Máximo 1000 photocoins.
Yeah, you know, I can really see that the front.
Voy a pasar por aquí el enlace. Ya sabéis cómo se apuesta. Exclamación apuestas. Vale. Ahí estamos.
Oh, we've got some movement
yeah,
now,
Charles is
we're
just
waiting for them to come and join us so eagerly.
Yeah, I cannot wait to hear his first words of what he had to say. He's disconnecting the radio. Of course, the radio is very important to
lo tenéis.
have any communication with his engineer.
No va.
And here we have Charles Leclerc with us. Wow, Charles.
Hi.
So, of course, you know, the words is, how did it feel, those first laps with the SF23?
It feels good. I mean, the first kilometers with this new project, after doing so many kilometers on the simulator, it feels special. So everything went smoothly. Obviously, with 2 laps, it's difficult to go in the details.
No me deja fijarlo, chicos. ¿Alguien me puede fijar el mensaje? A ver.
I was in the car there to the engineers to get the first feeling.
Ahora sí, vale.
The car was running well, smooth.
La pregunta es, ¿se parará el Ferrari Carlos Sainz? ¿Sí o no? Exclamación, mete espacio la opción, espacio la cantidad. 0, sí. 1, no.
And a big tribuna, you know, for the tifosi.
Yeah, we have. It's amazing to have a grandstand in Ferrano with all the tifosi here. There are also loads of tifosi there at the bridge.
Vamos, vamos.
But yeah, it is very, very special to feel the support also on a day like this. I don't think it happens to any other teams, and that's why Ferrari is so special. It's also thanks to all the tifosi around the world that are helping us and pushing us in the good moments, but especially in the bad moments too. And I really hope that this season will be an amazing.
¿Qué estará pensando Carlos Sainz ahora? ¿Qué estará pensando Carlos ahora?
It looked good too, didn't it? Now, Charles, what feedback have you got for Carlos? It's his turn later.
Well, the car feels good, mate. The car feels really good. Drive it. It turns right when you turn right. It brakes when you brake. Loads of power, so everything feels good. You'll enjoy it. You'll see.
Well, so I guess now it's really over after so many exciting moments today. It has been an amazing, amazing car launch.
Este año Carlos estará más fuerte, ¿eh? Hola, Fabio, ¿qué tal?
Given we've had all the tifosi here and guys they're watching from all over the world, we've got a message for them.
Thank you so much for the support. I've already said it.
Si se le para el coche,
there since the beginning when I started.
No seré yo quien lo haya dicho primero.
2019, you are a big part of why Ferrari is so.
Sainz está en Narnia ahora mismo, ¿eh? Sainz está en Narnia. No se está enterando de nada. Está a su puta bola. Está a su puta bola. Fijaros, fijaros. Ha desconectado, ¿eh? Está a su puta bola ahora mismo. Está concentrado en el coche. Realmente. Fijaros, mirad, ¿eh? Está como ya con otra cosa.
some words for you, for the tifosi.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining us today. I think it's been an incredible day, an enormous pleasure, you know, to be part of Ferrari, presenting this car today. After all the effort and job done by the engineers, by everyone involved in.
Todavía no, Sweet Killer. Va a probarlo ahora,
And I will see you soon during the season. Keep supporting us. All of that support makes us stronger, and we will give everything this year. Thank you.
Absolutely brilliant. And now, guys,
Bien, bien, vamos, va. Queremos ver a Carlitos.
of the upcoming season. You can follow along all season long on the Scuderia Ferrari app. That's where I'll be later today with some exclusive videos. And for now, it's goodbye to the guys and goodbye to you all at home.
And thank
Ciao.
you very much, Rodan. Thank you very much to all the tifosi.
Grazie.
Thanks to you and goodbye, guys, and thank you for sharing this moment with me. Being here is always, always, always magical. And now I would like to thank the whole Ferrari family, la familia Ferrari, all our partners, all of you.
¿No van a sacar a Alonso? Ah, ya Alonso a Carlos.
It's just the beginning of the season, and our amazing tifosi here in Fiorano. Ragazzi, siete stati fantastici. Ancora una volta, fatevi sentire le mani e Scuderia! Grazie per essere venuti qui. Thank you for being with us. Arrivederci. See you soon.
Nos ponen un vídeo que ya hemos visto. ¿O es diferente? Es el mismo, Bueno, pues... el final para mí me ha dejado un poco helado. El final para mí... Fijaros cómo estoy, me ha dejado helado el final. Le tocaba entrar el coche a Carlos Sainz a pista y no lo ha hecho. ¿Motivo? ¿Motivo? Quiero esperar por si acaso sacan una imagen ahora de Carlos Sainz saliendo, pero tengo miedo. Creo que no arrancó, Creo que el coche no arrancaba o algo, Algo ha pasado con el coche de Ferrari. Empiezan bien, chicos, empiezan bien. Han tenido un problema seguramente. Digo yo, digo yo porque es muy raro. Porque en el planning estaba que él diera 3 vueltas. Pero de repente, no. De repente se quedó en los boxes. ¿Empezará Ferrari faileando? Bueno, pues... chicos, esto ha sido la presentación del Ferrari de Fórmula 1 para este año 2023. Yo sinceramente me ha gustado mucho la presentación, pero el final no. El final, si prometes una cosa, prométela y hazla. No dejes... Encima había salido la moneda de Carlos Sainz. No entiendo por qué no ha salido Carlos Sainz. Así que... la mejor presentación de todas, pero con un final agridulce. Que sí, que nos habíamos hecho un poco la... Si hubieran dicho solo sale Leclerc y ya está, pues vale, pero es que iba a salir Carlos Sainz. Entonces, posiblemente ha fallado el Ferrari. Así que no sé, chicos. No me da muy buena espina la cosa. No me da muy buena espina la cosa. Pero bueno, espero que disfrutéis del día. Esta noche tenemos stream de Fórmula 4. Esto ha sido la presentación del Ferrari. Dadle un buen like si os ha gustado el vídeo. Suscribiros al canal si no lo estáis. Y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Sed buenos, pero no demasiado. Y chicos, aquí os dejo un placer. Y os dejo con la retransmisión 24/7 del canal, ya sabéis que esto sigue. Pero no me ha gustado, no me ha gustado. No me ha gustado, chicos. Hay algo que nos esconde Ferrari. ¿Qué esconderá Ferrari? Nos veremos pronto. Nos vemos en un ratito. Sed buenos, pero no demasiado. Chao.